Hello and welcome to today's Facecast. Today we're way back in the book of Deuteronomy, right near the beginning of the Old Testament. Deuteronomy can mean the word words. It's a collection of words, therefore of writings, so that's what Deuteronomy means. It can also mean the second set of law. So these are the laws that are given, the words that are given, in this case by Moses. Moses wrote the book of Deuteronomy. And in chapter 8, verse 4, at the end of verse 4, we find a very interesting and not unfamiliar phrase. Man does not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of the Lord. You thought it was Jesus who said that, didn't you? Well, he did actually, and it's recorded in Matthew and Luke's Gospel. And Jesus was recalling the words of Moses. Man does not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of the Lord. So what is he saying in Deuteronomy? And what is he saying in the New Testament? Well, in Deuteronomy, it's a period of time where the Israelites have been wandering in the desert, lost for 40 years, really. And this time was coming to an end. And it was a time for them to return and to reclaim the land that the Lord had promised them. And part of their teaching was that whilst they were in the desert, they were fed with this strange substance called manna, which fell from heaven. It wasn't exactly bread, but it was like bread. They weren't sure what it was. But it sustained them. It kept them going. But what's more important, what really kept them going, was this promise that God had made them, that he would reclaim them and restore them. You don't live on bread alone. That's not just what keeps you going. It might nourish your bones, but it's what's in your heart and in your spirit that will keep you going. A sense of purpose and destiny and direction, a sense of worth and of meaning. This is what this passage is getting at. You don't just live by the food and water that you eat and drink. You live by what's important to you. That's what carries you on, carries you through. Jesus echoed these sentiments later in the New Testament when he's calling out to them saying, there is this spiritual life that you must live. You must follow the way of God. I'm showing you this way, he says to them, and this is what you must follow, because it's not just the things of this world, food, water, clothing, house, car, job. It's not all of those things that carry you through, that move you towards your goal, that see you complete your life and live a full and rich life. It's the things of God, the purpose and direction and importance that God brings to you. Man doesn't live by what he eats. Man lives by what he believes. And what he believes is fed through the word of God that we read in the Bible. Have a go at it yourself today. Have a read of something. Maybe, I wouldn't suggest starting with Deuteronomy. Maybe jump into a gospel. Luke's Gospel would be a good place to start. If you've been a Bible reader forever, then I command you to read Deuteronomy beginning to end. That will fill up most of your lockdown time. See you soon.